Hey guys, DSmooth753 here, back at it with another video. Today I want to talk about power levels and why they are so important when it comes to action media. Whether it's comic books, video games, anime, manga, cartoons, power levels are a significant thing. Well, why does it matter? Power levels in of themselves are storytelling devices. A character's abilities, their strengths, their weaknesses, their limitations are the tools that they use to solve whatever problem they're trying to solve. Look at Batman. How does Batman solve all of his problems? He uses his gadgets. He uses his brain. He uses his intellect. He uses all these things to solve these problems. That is a significant part of not only the character, but of the series. To contradict this and to show Batman as incompetent not only hurts the character, it hurts the storytelling. We as the audience are sucked out of this. We, as the audience, our suspension of disbelief is broken when the power levels stop making sense. Here's an example of this: Batman and Superman super sons. In the movie, they establish that Superman's kid has all the potential of his father. He can do a lot of the same thing his father can. Super strong, can do all these crazy things. In fact, they even show Superboy fighting Superman in the movie. But and here's where the suspension of disbelief is broken. Here's where the power levels start getting screwed up. A regular human bully is able to give Superboy a black eye. What? What? No, that doesn't make sense. We as the audience, we say, hold up, wait a minute. And we get sucked out. In a movie, you're supposed to be invested. The movie is supposed to suck you in and get you invested in the story. Me as an audience member, I'm sitting back like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. That's why power levels are important when it comes to action media. It is in of itself a storytelling device. Here's another example of this. In Alien Resurrection, they established that there's this one character who is a master marksman. He can shoot off any angle and it'll hit whoever he wants to hit. He's so good with guns. Then suddenly, when the aliens start attacking, there's this 7 foot tall alien. He can't shoot it. What? What? That doesn't make sense. I guess he was like, the alien was kind of moving around. I guess dodging the bullets. I guess the alien's supposed to be super fast. They never established that the aliens were super fast. They never established that. Since when are the aliens super fast? They did not establish that. So it doesn't make sense. This is the number one thing wrong with the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power and Dragon Ball Z, power levels all over the place. Super inconsistent power scaling. It hurts the story. Goku in Super Saiyan Blue gets manhandled by Kale, by female Broly ripoff. Yet then, that same Super Saiyan Blue goes toe to toe with Jiren and does a much better job, not just in Kaioken, but throughout the whole rest of the tournament. I guess Super Saiyan Blue was holding back, but they never actually state that in the anime. We as an audience are left to conclude that Goku must have been holding back, and things like this. It When this happened in the anime, the whole community was outraged. They started calling characters Mary Sue's, started pointing out this doesn't make sense. You know why it doesn't make sense? It's because power levels are important. They are a part of the story. To break the power scaling is to break the show. And power scaling and power levels is pretty easy. If A is C is yeah. If A is greater than B and B is greater than C, then A is greater than C. It's basic math. And a good power scaling system is set like this. So while you're watching the show, you don't have to stop and try to wait a minute, what's going on? No, it's very simple. It's very simple and we as the audience can relax, put minimal thought into it. They say, oh, just turn your brain off. I can't turn my brain off if I have to stop and think about what's going on if it doesn't make sense. When things make sense, I don't have to think about it. When things don't make sense, I have to think about it because my brain wants things to make sense. And when things don't make sense, it angers me and I can't enjoy the film that I'm trying to enjoy. That's why power levels matter, why power levels are important. Like and subscribe. See you guys later.